A fisherman in El Salvador was trapped after a storm destroyed his ship and he was stranded in the middle of nowhere. Now, he was actually stranded for more than 15 months. He was lost at sea.
Damn.
Isn't that incredible?
It is.
He survived, but unfortunately, his crewmate did not survive. The man who did survive is Salvador Alvarenga. There he is. And in that picture on the side, you see the 22-year-old crewmate who unfortunately did not survive. Now, the guy who survived is writing a book. Unfortunately, it hasn't done so well in terms of sales, but the family of the victim who died during this storm is now suing him for an insane amount of money because they believe, and they are accusing him, of eating the body of their family member to stay alive. The pair survived for several months by catching fish and birds and drinking turtle blood and rainwater. But one bird they ate made Cordoba, that was the guy who died, severely sick, and they found a yellow poisonous sea snake inside its stomach. Think about all the craziness they went through, okay? Mr. Alvarenga befriended the corpse, keeping it on the boat for 6 days and chatting to it until he realized his own insanity, and then he threw the dead body overboard. So he's maintaining that he didn't eat the corpse, he threw it overboard, and of course he was devastated that his crewmate died. This is a crazy story.
So, look, it's really disheartening that the family is suing him. Number one, once you're out lost in sea, I don't know what rules apply. And you would hope to God that they didn't kill one another, obviously, right? Mm-hmm. So that is a line. No matter how lost you are, no matter how desperate you are, that is a line you cannot and should not cross.
Right.
But assuming that that didn't happen, and they were friends, they had survived together for so long, once the friend died, I wouldn't blame him for eating him.
Yeah.
You got to do what you got to do to survive. That's not a thing that you sue over. I mean, if the positions were reversed, I would say, yeah, of course, you should eat whatever you have your hands on, including, if it's me, the dead person, right? Mm-hmm. And so for the family members to sue in retrospect, seems like they're trying to get paid off of it. You know, look, I mean, I don't know, does he have any moral obligation to share any money he might make with the other family? Well, I guess that's up to him.
He's barely made any money. He only sold 1,500 copies of the book. They're suing him for $1 million. So he doesn't have $1 million. I feel like this adds insult to injury. I know they're devastated that they lost a family member because of this tragedy. But at the same time, I mean, think about what this guy went through. He was lost at sea for over a year.
No, look, you can't. 15 months, how in the world did he make it? They got lost off the Pacific coast of Mexico, and then he eventually washed up in the Marshall Islands. It's amazing. He said he almost lost hope many times because really large ships would actually go by him and not stop.
That's amazing.
And look, I don't know. Maybe they didn't see him. It's very possible that they didn't see him. Mm-hmm. It's also possible they saw him and thought, we don't have time to stop. We got to bring the shipment in. There's a lot of money on the line. So, but amazingly, he still made it. You got to celebrate the guy. You can't, when he comes back online, you can't sue him. That's crazy. We don't know what happened out there. Luckily, they'll never be able to prove it. Clearly, there were no other witnesses. Yeah. So, as long as he doesn't change his story, he's very likely to win.
Yeah, of course.
Turns out there's sharks in the water that he had to watch out for 15 months, but there's also sharks on land.
Oh, good one.